How do state governments interact with the federal government? Imagine a complex dance where each partner has their own unique style yet must work together to create a harmonious performance. This is similar to how state governments and the federal government interact within the framework of the United States. The relationship is defined by a system known as federalism, where power is shared between different levels of government. State governments operate independently within their own jurisdictions, managing local affairs such as education, transportation, and public safety. They have the authority to create laws and regulations that reflected the needs and values of their residents. However, they must also adhere to the overarching laws established by the federal government, which is responsible for national issues such as defense, immigration, and interstate commerce. One key aspect of this interaction is the principle of concurrent powers. Both state and federal governments can exercise certain powers simultaneously. For example, both levels can levy taxes, establish courts, and enforce laws. This shared authority allows for a balance where states can address local concerns while still aligning with national standards. Another important element is the Supremacy Clause found in the Constitution. This clause asserts that federal law takes precedence over state law when there is a conflict. For instance, if a state passes a law that contradicts a federal regulation, the federal law will prevail. This ensures a uniform legal framework across the nation, promoting consistency and stability. Additionally, state governments often collaborate with the federal government through various programs and funding initiatives. Federal grants are a common way for states to receive financial support for projects such as infrastructure development, healthcare, and education. In return, states must comply with federal guidelines to qualify for these funds, creating a partnership that benefits both parties. Moreover, states can influence federal policies through their representatives in Congress. Senators and representatives advocate for their constituents' interests, often bringing state-specific issues to the national stage. This interaction can lead to the introduction of new federal legislation that addresses local concerns. In summary, the interaction between state governments and the federal government is characterized by a dynamic relationship of cooperation, competition, and constitutional principles. Each level of government plays a crucial role in shaping the lives of citizens, ensuring that both local and national needs are met effectively.